Hey everyone, I just wanted to go through and look at a handful of um, products that I tried sourcing for Amazon. And we're just going to look at three or four of them here just to show you what I look for using our analytics tool called SellerAmp. And SellerAmp is the extension I use for Chrome. There's also a web app that you can use. But yeah, if you want to learn more about it, it's called SellerAmp. This is the actual website and extension that I use. And again, like I mentioned, there's a web app. And then the mobile app's really cool too because you can scan products if you're out doing retail arbitrage, which I do all the time. And again, it's relatively inexpensive. You can see here, um, you're gonna be, about 200 bucks to get started, 200 bucks a year. Um, I think it's really worth it. You get a lot of valuable information, and yeah, maybe someday eventually they can be a sponsor of this channel, and I can offer you guys a deal. So as we get going, you know, we'll see if any deal can be made there. But let's just show you. So one thing that I did here is I just went to again my local Menards. I go to Menards, and again we're gonna look at other online retailers and in-person retailers as well throughout the channel. But again, this is one of my main suppliers. And don't get me wrong, I mean, talking with management and the workers at my local Menard store, they understand what I do. They understand that, um, I have my tax exempt certificate. I buy in bulk. They actually like the fact that I'm moving product through their store. They must get, you know, if they see that I'm doing the flash sales and buying multiple quantities, getting pallets of stuff delivered from the distribution center to their store because it's free distribution center to their store. And again, it's only like literally a couple blocks away from me, so it's easy for me to pick up. But management has told me like they like to move stuff through their store. They want to help me. I mean, there's been times when I'm there picking up, some product and the manager will say, "Hey, I came across this," and they'll show me something and I'll quickly scan it, look it up. Sometimes it's a winner, sometimes it's not. Sometimes I'm restricted, I wouldn't be able to sell it, whatever the case is. But they, again, they want to move product through their store, so they're totally cool with what I'm doing here. So I don't want people to think that this is somehow shady or something, or you know no, this is a real thing, man. It absolutely is a real thing. But one thing I do again from time to time, in addition to the emails that we get, is I go to this area here, this area that has online deals only. So I go ahead and I'll jump into here. And again, just a reminder too is that we're going to get these 11% rebate checks on everything that we buy. And I've looked at many of these products today. This one, again, would be killer, but I can't find the white version on Amazon. All they have is black, which is interesting. Um, they did have one white one, but again, there was no inventory data to gather on what would be selling. So let's go and look at one of the first things that I found. This one, again, I know a lot of people can make tons of money selling supplements and vitamins and other things too. This one, again, I got kind of excited. I'm like, oh, cool. We can sell this iron supplement, and it's selling over 100 units a month, right? Um, but the margins weren't that great, but you could maybe make up in quantity. But one thing that I look at, if we look at our seller amp here, let me zoom in here. Um, I look at my seller amp console here, and you're going to see that, okay, it's selling approximately 100 units a month. Okay. If I scroll down, yep, I'm eligible. I can sell this product. But if I continue to go down, I want to look at this. Look at this. There's 17 other sellers, and many of them are selling FBA, meaning they have stock in Amazon's warehouse. So that's one reason why I'm out. I wouldn't sell this product. Just way too much competition. So that's that one. The next one is this chopper. Oh, oh, hi. Sometimes she just thinks she can just walk anywhere. I'm kind of busy. Oh, here. I'm just chilling. Yeah, oh, she's purring. Okay. So this chopper, again, you see this all over like a TikTok and Instagram and stuff, right? So again, I got excited. I'm like, cool. I can sell this. Um, Although, again, looking at this, this particular product, believe it or not, this brand isn't moving that many per month. But another thing that I look at is, am I eligible? Right? So eligibility, I'm restricted. Now let's go through this process because I just did this the other day and I got instantly approved. And of course I wasn't recording at the time to show you what that's like. So if I click on manual ungate, it pops open a new browser tab. And again, you need to be logged in with your Seller Central account. And now I can say request approval. And there'll be different options here sometimes. Sometimes it says like what you can sell. Maybe you can sell new and used, but you can't sell refurbished or collectible or whatever. So there'll be different options here. But I can say request approval and it'll give you different options here. So this is one where I got to provide the information, which I went through in a different video. Basically, you need to provide some sort of invoice or that goes through this data, including making sure that it's has your company name and all that stuff on it. You upload that invoice here, provide additional detail, and you may or may not get approved. Sometimes you can apply multiple times to sell for that brand. But this one, obviously, I'm not approved for. So this one is a no-go. Oh, that's the one I was telling you about, that the white one. I finally did find one that was white. And check this out, $59. Like, what? But we just don't know how many they're selling. Like, it's really hard to make that decision um, because we just don't know how many they're selling. I mean, I look at, again, data, there's no data over time in the trending charts there. So I'm just not comfortable um, selling that white version, and I didn't see that Menards had a black one at this time. All right, one of the last ones we're going to look at right now, and just this really quick one, is one that again I found on the Amazon deal page, and this one, we were able to find it. It's selling we good margin, and then if I scroll down here, as far as eligibility, I can sell this one. But if I scroll down, there's only a couple sellers. One thing that does make me nervous is that Amazon themselves are selling one. So this means that they can do whatever they want with the pricing, but interestingly enough, they only have a couple in inventory. So maybe they're not going to be restocking. They wouldn't be able to compete with the other sellers. But the other sellers do have FBA, so they have them in Amazon's warehouse. And man, it's really hard to work because my cat here like lays on my arms. Anyway, so if I scroll up to the top here, just wanted to show you that even though you can get good margins, you can sell. We look at estimated sales volume. It's just not worth it, right? This particular toy, it's only selling one per month, so it's just not ready to go. And again, most likely because it's a Wild Republic. I'm not sure how big that brand is, but anyway, I just want to show you a few other products and how we analyze it using SellerAmp as our analytics tool. And we'll see you next time. Later.